Now we're going to learn about infrared, and we're going to learn a air conditioning AC remote into the infrared learner from HDL. We recommend that you purchase one of these. Take the IR learner and connect it to your PC. No drivers are required. Next, use your HDL Bus Pro setup tool to select function IR learner. Next, click Find USB. The USB will populate into the list. Make sure it is there. Next, you need to create a profile for your air conditioning remote. This will be saved on your PC and you can use it to transfer the codes to the HDL system. I'm going to create a made-up name of air conditioner called Nick AC. Then I'll create a name for each of the features. When you learn AC remote, you must learn many codes, because every time you change the temperature on the remote is sending not just the temperature, but also the mode and the fan speed. Therefore, you must decide which modes and fan speeds you would like to learn. I recommend to start using auto mode fan speed and auto mode, and using temperature from 18 to 30, or even 16 to 30. That means you have 14 codes to start with. Start by setting your remote to auto fan speed and auto mode and 17 degrees. In the software, start by creating your codes. 16, auto, auto. Press ready. That means the IR learner is ready to receive the command. With your remote on 17 degrees, press down to 16. On the software, press the button Learning. This will download the code from the IR learner into the software. If you want to test this worked, you can change the temperature on the AC and point your IR learner at the AC receiver and press test. Now I know the code worked. In the software, press save. Next, select 17. Press ready and select 17. Learning. If you want to test again, and save. You can see your codes being saved here. I'm going to repeat this process for the rest of the codes. 18, learning, save. So now we have learned from 16 up to 30 degrees on auto mode. In fact, on this demonstration, I have used low fan speed, but if you have the auto mode, you can use it on yours. The next step is to close the IR learner, because now you have already saved these IR codes into your PC software. Next, we will open up the IR sender. This is the HDL MIRC04.40. Please note there are two versions. This is a tutorial on the latest version, which has 4 outputs. Please check whether your one has 1 output or 4 outputs. Double click on the device and we are going to use output 1. Give it a name, for example, AC bedroom. and click Save. Next, for the AC, we are going to skip the tab IR codes because this is a new tab which has some built-in codes for projectors and various AV equipment. We are going to use the IR Learner tab. Here, you need to scroll down to your custom device. My one is called NIC AC. Click on this, and here are the IR codes all ticked from 16 to 30. Next, click on Upload IR. Now, the software will upload all of the IR codes to the infrared sending device. As you can see, it's happening in real time. Now, we have 15 codes. Code number 1 is 16 degrees. Code number 15 is 30 degrees. Now we need to change another setting, universal switch setting. Here, we need to type from 1 to 99 and press read. This setting allows for the standard operation of infrared commands using the universal switch. Select number 1 and for the device, select 29, choose key of learn. Repeat this for every single output that you want to use the IR command. In our case, up to 16. If you hold down the Shift button, you can select multiple. This is a shortcut. Now, the next step is to make sure all of them say channel 1. This is because it's output 1 for the infrared. You have 4 outputs. Now, we are going to select the IR number. Now we have to select 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. As you might notice, there is an off state as well. We're not using them today, but this can be used to give you double as many features. Now we have set up the universal switch setting correctly, and we need to press save. Now we have set up the infrared sender to control the AC, and the final step is to set up the DLP, the EnviroPanel, or any other DLP to control the air conditioning. So we'll close this for now and go to the DLP. The DLP has AC page. Click on it. Because we are using infrared, we should click on Enable IR, and we should click on first Setup. Remember, we only learned the auto mode, so I'm going to disable low, medium and high fan speed. I'm going to disable cooling, heating, auto, dehumidify. I'm going to enable auto. But for example, you might just have cooling or cooling and heating, depending how many codes that you learned. Let's just use auto for now. Next, we go to the IR codes, and here we're going to select auto, auto. As you can see, depending how many codes you've learned, you have many different options of codes. We're going to use from 16 up to 30 degrees. So let's check the address of the IR sender one more time, which is subnet 1 device 11. Now I'm going to select from 16 to 30 and type 1. Device 11. Universal switch on. So now we made a shortcut using the shift key. The next thing we need to do is change parameter 1. So 16 degrees was switch 1, 17 is switch 2, 3, 4, and so on. So press save. And remember, in this tutorial I didn't save the off, but you may wish to make an off as well. Now that we've saved the IRs, we hit the save button. If you have any further questions, please contact HDL Technical Support. Thank you.